Yeah, so what I do is, thank you for that, I focus my attention to a point. Yeah, now that's up to you. Some people like to have candles, so it's one point. Yeah, some people will pick a word and just focus on that point. Yeah, some people will close their eyes and focus on something in their body. Like I said, the breathing is the easiest one because it helps realign our nervous system. Just do that for a minute. 1 minute. When you feel comfortable with it, all right, then do it for 3 minutes.
Is that mindful meditation though?
It's just it's just meditation. Everything falls within mindfulness.
Oh, I mean bringing it back to the breathing.
Yeah. So when the thing about focusing to a point is this: you find an anchor, so a breath, a body, an object, a sound, a smell, anything. Yeah. Some people light up. Yeah. So when you point to when you get to an anchor point, yeah, find one that's play around until you get it. All right. Find one and then go and focus on that. Here's the thing. How mindfulness kicks in is this: when you find yourself no longer focusing on that point, you've now wandered away. So bring back to that point. That's how I actually do it. All you do is that. Cycle through that. Take it seriously and let them pass. Same as when you work on that. So when I work on my anchor point, I do my breathing. The breathing's the easiest one for me. I've practiced that now. So I get to that. And what it does is allows me to, and then what'll happen is thoughts will just come floating in. And then I picture thoughts as clouds. That's the easiest one for me. So when I see the cloud, I'm going, oh, I'm not even thinking about my breathing now because I'm thinking of the cloud. So I go, I'm just going to breathe. And the cloud eventually goes away. That's how I picture it. Like I said, you guys do whatever you need to do. But that's what you do. You just give yourself a minute, then make it 3, then make it 5, and then go hard after that. Yeah? 3 minutes is fine for the average human being. 3 minutes, 3 times a day. Morning, lunch and dinner, whatever. Yeah? It's a good one. And you don't need to lie down, you don't need to, all it is just the ability for the nervous system to find that place of realignment. We now know that that's what it does. Breathing and the concept of stopping for a 3-minute session allows the nervous system to line up their synapses again.
So if I'm in the checkout line and normally getting frustrated because there's 5 people in front of me, but I decide to take a deep breath and purely start and focus on being in the now and the senses and the colours and everything around me, is that not a form of meditation?
That's called mindfulness. That's a good example of mindfulness. It's the same as when you're driving, when you're driving along and then you're doing, oh, it's pretty cool, and then somebody cuts you off. Yeah?
So presence versus...
So sometimes
or is there a fine line? Somebody
cuts you off and you get angry and so on. So you've just let emotion run through. Whereas if you go, whoa, that was close. Wow, my heart's racing. Wow, that got me scared. Oh, gee, I hope the guy's all right. See how it's a different thing? He's going, you freaking idiot. That's mindfulness. If I just stop a while and go, everything all right within me? Oh my heart's racing. I'm breathing rapidly now. Here, do a quick body scan, and then you go, oh, okay, I'm going to take control of this. Whatever. But I'm saying, if you're not in that mindfulness and you let your emotions react, because that's what we do, we're reactive animals, then it might not lead you to the place that's healthy for you or effective for you. Cool. That's it. That's mindfulness.
Thank you.
Did you have any thoughts? What will you take away from this? Because remember, nothing happened today unless you change something within you. Otherwise, you just wasted 2 hours of your day. Seriously. If you don't intend to change one aspect of you, you wasted your time here. I'm not kidding. If you leave here going, then you've wasted time. Or if you go, I'm just going to go with this one thing. Who would like to share it?
I think you did a good job of stopping all the thoughts in the room.
Did I? No, you did that. I didn't do anything. You did that because it's all in your head. Who would like to share what they would like to change or do differently next now that they've learnt a bit more?
I would like to do that 3 minutes 3 times a day.
Cool.
because I've gone to mindfulness courses before and things like that, but
Yep.
yeah, like it's like, for instance, the last course that I've been to, it was that you have to sit, you know, and for, you know,
Yep.
a period of time you have to be postured.
Yeah, there-
I think it's to be this, and then I think it was just that whole like, it's too much. Where am I going to find time for that in my day?
Yeah.
You know, other than when I'm in bed.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's where people get put off by the concept of meditation. They think that it has to be that formal. That is good. I mean, if you can get to that place where you will sit and be straight and be, I can expand this more because that's actually what you need to do.
Yeah.
But if you start with that, I'm just going to sit down for now. I'm not going to.
Bringing it back to basics that resonates.
Yeah, let the thoughts come, let the thoughts go back to my breathing, go back to my point that I'm anchored on. That's it. And you can do it anywhere. Seriously, you can do it anywhere. Just don't do it while you're driving. I think that's probably not a right thing. But you can do it anywhere. If you're at your desk and you find yourself getting stressed, or you're getting uptight or whatever tension you're causing, just find a focal point. Like I said, the easiest thing to do for me is to close my eyes. Because then that removes a lot of the senses data that I no longer have to deal with. Because remember, we're getting bombarded by data. So if I close my eyes, then I've only got the other 4 or 5 senses, 6 if you can see dead people. Sorry?
Does not heighten your hearing.
It heightens.
Eyes. Does not heighten your hearing. So
Yes, it does.
So don't you get the same sense with the same amount of?
No, because I'm thinking about my breathing. Remember, I'm focused on one thing. Every data then becomes something I can let come and go. I hear a truck roar past. It's just noise. It's not something I need to focus on because I'm thinking about my breathing. That's how uncomplicated mindfulness is. I think sometimes we get a little bit carried away that we've got to sit and fold our hands. I can do all that with you, by the way, if you need to. This is a course I do for my clients. But you don't need that. I'm saying to you that mindfulness happens every day, every moment of your day. All those basic stuff that we talked about, that hopefully the video captured and then you can watch if you want to get more. But that's it is. Be mindful at any moment. Pay attention. Be open to it.